Hi and welcome to our official strategy guide to Fieldrunners 2, courtesy of gamerguides.com. My name is Andrew Mills, author of the strategy guide, and today we're going to be taking a look at Tangled Turnpike heroic difficulty when we're going for the 3 stars. Now, the good thing about Tangled Turnpike is, even though it's it's about 15-16 minutes long level, it's actually not too difficult. The layer of the level means that with the right placement of tires, you can maximize the damage with very few tires. Now, the tires that we have brought into the map today is the machine gun tire, the polymorph tire, the hive tire, laser, the flamethrower, and finally the Tesla tire as well. We do use pretty much all of them through the course of this map. The key thing to focus on is controlling the central part of the map by getting the 2 turrets in that you see going first. Make sure they're fully upgraded and then get a turret up near the top. We're also going to put another turret soon opposite the very central turret, the one that's surrounded by 4 pathways, and that just makes sure that no field runners make their way down towards this particular exit. Now we're going to drop another one down here in a second. There we go. And that one there, the 4th one, just basically anyway covers your arse that any particular runner that does happen to make it through the defences should be finished off on time. Now what we will do, we'll just clarify a few bits with the turrets that we've got, just in case this happens to be one of the first videos that you're watching of ours. The machine gun tire is not available at the minute on iPhone or iPod versions of Fieldrunners 2, though I have a good understanding that that should be changed for update 1.5 whenever that does go live, which we haven't been given a date on yet. For those of you that are on the iPad, the PC version, or on the Android version, then you will have access to all the same tires, including the machine gun one. We're also using the polymorph tire, which is the best slow tire in the game, and iOS users, that's iPhone, iPod and iPad, can get that for free by having the paid version, downloading the free version, booting that up once, quitting out of it, and then loading up the paid version again, and that will save you 15,000 coins on what is easily the best slow tire in the entire game. Now, going back to the main strategy for this particular map on heroic, as you've noticed, we've swapped out the very central tire and upgraded a level 3 flamethrower. This is the most important tire in the entire map because it has full coverage of all pathways coming in and going around. We've also put in a slow tire there as well now to maximise the damage that the flamethrower and the 2 turrets right near the centre and the top can deal out. Okay, notice I've just about got enough money there for a second flamethrower, and that's one of the things you always need to keep a little eye on when you're playing this game. Is it's good to know your buyback rates. It's good to know how much your particular tower will sell for, so you know at what point how much money you need to have earned before you can upgrade to the tower that you want. I'm just biding my time here to make sure we've got $40 to upgrade this now to level 2, and we're going to chill out again and let the towers do their thing, so we get $40 once more, and that means then I can upgrade this flamethrower to level 3. Okay, now just before we go and upgrade the flamethrower, what happened is I had the hive tower down and I've put it on the top part of the squares there, put it more towards the north entrance, mainly because that actually has quite a large area of effect as far as range goes, and it can reach, as you can see, the bottom path quite comfortably from there, but it will also reach much further up the top path now, and it will do a decent bit of damage. And we've upgraded that hive tower to level 3, and we've now Now we're basically just waiting to upgrade the second flamethrower to level 3 as well. Okay, as you've seen there, I was biding my time, checking the dollar progress every time, and as soon as I hit 38, I knew that if I sold my fully upgraded machine gun tower, I would have got $12 back for it. So obviously 38 plus 12 is the $50 that I needed to buy the basic flamethrower tower. So now what I'm doing is I'm prepping enough money so I can upgrade and buy a Tesla tower, and I will put the Tesla tower right below the hive tower. And that Tesla tower will provide excellent protection against the aerial threats that are going to come in from the far left middle of the screen, and that will be like the wings, the flockers, the Huey helicopters, little helicopters and stuff like that. As you can see, we're well over halfway there, and our defences are barely even being scratched. So as you can see, you don't even need that many towers, you just need the right towers in the right places, doing the right things, and it will make all the difference. We've upgraded the top tower there to level 2, so we're going to focus on making sure we get that to level 3 as soon as we can. Don't forget, our main objective here is to finish the level without any enemies getting through, and in this one I don't believe we use anything other than the airstrike, and there's no penalty for using the airstrike, and to be fair, there's also no penalty for using any weapons, any items either. Some people think it's more of a purist thing if you can do it without using any items, and that is certainly an interesting challenge without a shadow of a doubt. And to be fair, virtually all the survival levels in Fieldrunners 2 can in fact be done on heroic difficulty without using any items of any description. But we like to think that the items definitely have their place without a shadow of a doubt. They scale along with the health of the enemies per round, so they can provide some fantastic support for some of the really later levels and later rounds. Even more so if you're going into endless difficulty, they hold their own there. Something very, very well indeed, and they're a bit of fun to use. You've earned your money in the game. You might as well spend it on something fun and enjoy it. As you can see, we've dropped another Tesla tower, and we're going to focus on upgrading that. So the central area is going to have 2 Teslas, 2 flamethrowers, a hive, and a slow tower, and it's just going to make mincemeat of all the runners as they come by. And all we're really going to do is just add a few extra layers of support to the turrets. But nothing crazy. Okay, well, we've added a laser tower, and that will fire straight down towards the black entrance when as soon as any units get close enough to it. And it's not even essential to stick that tower there. The strength of your existing towers around the current middle path is exceptionally strong anyway. But it doesn't do any harm to have it there. It will certainly make the life easier as the rounds go along for the other towers. Don't forget as well that the laser towers have the ability to rotate and follow the enemy, and they will only fire up, down, left and right, but they will track enemies that are close by in that manner. To be fair, the remaining strategy now is really just to beefing up the existing towers that we've got, swap out a few, get machine gun towers for flamethrower towers, stuff like that. Nothing too taxing, nothing too expensive, and you'll find that you'll get 3 stars on this level really easily indeed. So just watch the rest of the video. Take a look at what we do. You're pretty much guaranteed 3 stars even with the setup as it stands right now. Everything else we do just makes it that little bit easier. We hope you found our strategies to be helpful. Don't forget that you can in fact check out our official Fieldrunners 2 strategy guide in full with all the text and all the videos in 1080p HD exclusively at gamerguides.com. We look forward to seeing you there. Thanks very much. Bye bye.